From my personal experience, you should only tell people the truth when they're ready to hear it, or else it will very likely fall on deaf ears. It really depends on what sort of truth it is. I've seen people turn quite nasty when they've been feeling hurt by words. Knowing what a person's been through in their life and delivering the message with empathy can make all the difference.
To work together towards a shared goal, we need to be truthful with one another and be able to read from the same hymn sheet. If people's feelings get hurt in the pursuit of productivity, then it's simply a case of man down. When we look at history, we see that there are many casualties along the road to progression. Do I deliberately want to hurt people's feelings by being honest? No. Will I very probably hurt other people's feelings by being honest? Go figure.
Well, that depends on what I stand to gain from the situation.
Personally speaking, there are many things that could be true. How a person feels can greatly influence what they might believe is true. Whatever can help someone to feel empowered is what is most truly important. Without feeling motivated through personal empowerment, how can a person positively contribute to the world?
If people are out of line, like not doing the things that they should be doing for their own sake, they need to be pulled up on it. If there is a way of truthfully telling someone that they could benefit from changing their behavior without being offensive, then that's probably the best option.
Understanding the feelings of society is important. Sacrificing truth for the sake of the individual's feelings is counterintuitive. When it comes to catering for the group's greater good, it's necessary to take the group's overall feelings into consideration when deciding what truth is relevant to share. Therefore, the truth should be shared in alignment with group values. However, with a one-on-one interaction, what I just said wouldn't necessarily apply.
If I cannot protect myself from the truth, then how can others protect me from my own reality? Or in truth, me protect them? I do not seek to be emotionally protected by others, but rather I hope to be understood when it really matters. Speaking my truth means the world to me. My sole desire is to have the freedom to express myself when I want to, and to be heard as being myself, without negative judgments or repercussions. If I am to speak my personal truth, then others must also be free to do the same.
Although, the idea of having my feelings protected is an utterly alien concept, the truth can be interchangeable, especially in other people's minds. The creation, fabrication, or invention of truth that could make a positive impression on other people's feelings or sensibilities is not without logical basis. It can fuel future possibilities, given the right circumstances, of course.
It's impossible to answer that question 100% accurately, except for the way in which I'm answering it now. The truth.
Whatever will lead to the most positive outcome in future, across the broadest spectrum, and for the greatest number of people. In the short term, protecting people's feelings by withholding the truth can save psychological disturbance to the individual, and this may consequently result in lesser disturbance within the group. But in the long run, knowing the truth would benefit the lives of a great number of people. So, for the developmental progress of humanity, we have to break a few eggs to make an omelette. I'm not sure if that was the best analogy, but I think you get the point. I would have to read the situation in the moment. Someone with a growth mindset will be more likely to appreciate the truth than someone who wants to stay within their comfort zone. Sometimes, you've got to just tell it to them straight. I'm mainly a live and let live type of person, so unless someone was important to me, I don't see that it would be an issue.
Looking back, I have to say that I haven't particularly appreciated when people have tried to protect my feelings, especially when it involved dishonesty. If things are to get done in the correct manner, then we all need to know what the right way is, and that requires a truthful exchange of information in its original format. As the saying goes, liar, liar, pants on fire.
The truth lives within the hearts and souls of each and every one of us. We all experience our own truth within ourselves. It's not for other people to tell me what the truth is. Only I can know this for myself. By looking within, I don't know whether my feelings can truly be protected, but I very much expect them to be respected.
You're asking that question to someone who primarily lives in the pursuit of universal truth. So that might partially answer your question. Feelings hurt or not, holding back the truth creates an intellectually dishonest society. But then again, can we ever all be in categorical agreement of what the truth actually is? I thought I was going to be asked an important question. I want double the fee as compensation for wasting my time. As you know, I'm a very busy man, and that's the truth.